The idea behind this project was to help managers create and manage their employees' schedules. So our application is a scheduler. We chose this because it would be a way for an employee to know their schedule as soon as it was made and could look at it anytime they wanted with their phone. Too often an employee would miss a shift or show up late because they couldn't remember what time their shift actually was, or they would lose the paper printout. This application would help resolve this. We also added a feature that would allow an employee to send a notification to the manager, as well as the other employees, requesting time off. This way, another employee could pick up an extra shift if needed, with the manager's permission, of course. So right here is our scheduler application. All right, I'm going to sign in. I created an application for myself, and I did a login as a manager. So right now we have me, the manager, showing, and Nate R, the employee. If you click on them, it'll show you the current schedule for that individual. Now only the manager can see all of the employees in the schedules. So if you go up here, you can sign out, make a schedule, or add an employee. So first off, let's add an employee. Let's do test1, add test1.com. All right, let's do Henry Lease. Okay, password is password, just for this. And this way, the manager has complete control of who's allowed to log in and all of that. So right now there's nothing in that individual schedule. So we'll go back. Whoops, I'm not familiar with this phone. Okay. And we'll sign in as the manager. And there we go, Henry Lease. And we haven't made him an employee yet, but we will in that process. So then let's make a schedule. So you click on the employee you want. Here's the drop down. We'll do Henry Lease. And let's do for today. Okay, 07/22. And let's make his start time 4 in the morning. And his end time at 1 p.m. Create. Then down here it'll say schedule created. And then just go back, click on Henry, and there it is. Now if you're an employee, let's sign out. It'll be a different screen and it'll be much more limited. So test.com, log in. So it shows up, this is Nate's schedule, and he only has one thing down for now because that's all we've scheduled him for is one day. And he has the option of signing out or sending off a request, which will send an alert to all the employees in that group and the manager. This was more challenging than we anticipated, this project, but we had a lot of fun. One thing we're proud of is our working Firebase, which is right here. So we had to create, is the position a manager, is that true or not, and the employees, and have different loadouts for each one. So this is the individual employees' IDs, and we had to incorporate that as well. We were in the process of adding birthdays, but we didn't get to quite finish that. So for the position which we had worked on and we're still in the process of working on, is you can add it here through Firebase, which obviously won't work for a manager, but we're going to add a button and it'll be easy. But using Firebase was a lot trickier than we anticipated it being, but it was a lot of fun. And we are in the process of creating birthdays, but we just didn't quite have enough time to implement it. But we are real close. We have the bones, so I think we can add it. But this is our Firestore code, and we had to group everything, employee, employee adapter, and employee items, just to help get it all to show up. Overall, it's a really fun project, and it's definitely useful. And in the future, we hope to just polish it up a little bit more, because it was a lot of fun, and I think we can do even more with it. Thank you so much, and we enjoyed this class.